Okay, y'all, so we're back with PValley Season 2, Episode 2. So this is really going to be more of me just giving a random review. So it's not my typical organized recap and review like I normally do. I'm just going to go off the dome with this one. Episode 2, honey, we seen quite a bit of root work going on this episode. I didn't think they would do that touching on considering they from Mississippi. Like, usually when you think of root work, you think of Louisiana, you think of, the Carolinas, South Carolina, Gullah Geechee, North Carolina, certain darn on parts of the Carolinas. Never heard of root work in Mississippi, but okay. But then again, if you know about, Tyler Lepley, he's actually from Jamaica, so if his character is similar to who Tyler Lepley is in real life, I guess that would make some sense because Jamaican, West Indian root work or whatnots. But that was interesting right there because we ain't never heard about this darn on root work, during any of season 1, honey. But honey, Miss Old Woodbine, honey, that arm done finally gave out on her. The girls was making fun of her this entire time, darn on talking about some green alcohol and shit for her ass. They and the darn folks was because y'all know Miss darn Woodbine is egotistical, honey. That all eyes got to be on Mercedes, honey. But honey, when they was looking at the other two girls, honey, and paying darn Mercedes dust, she trying to do all her signature tricks, honey. That she gave out and fell flat on the damn ground, honey. Meanwhile, over there, honey, I thought darn whatever the high yellow nigga is, I thought he done organized somebody to kidnap darn Clifford. Honey, the darn scream masses outside. Loretta can't darn see worth a damn, honey. Her character can't see worth a damn. So I was like, oh Lord, they done kidnapped darn Clifford. Clifford ain't wanting to sell the club. Now they going to try their best to kill off her and Autumn. Darn Clifford singing like a darn canary. Thank God it was her darn friends. Her dumb ass done admitted to darn murder and everything else where they done hid the body and shit. Honey, good thing they darn didn't really darn analyze what Clifford was saying, child. They done surprised Clifford for her 40th birthday. She, for whatever reason, she don't like celebrating her birthdays. She wanted to be to herself or whatnot, and then make matters worse, Autumn darn set the opening, the reopening on darn Clifford's birthday, child. Autumn, girl, we know you the darn official owner and shit, but girl, you doing too darn much down to the paint. Darn you done gave Clifford 50%. You could at least ran it by her. Now you darn making all these unilateral decisions. They ain't even found out that the bitch birthday's tomorrow. The head motherfucking darn stripper in charge, blindsided by the damn shit too. Don't you think she needs to darn be able to be prepared if she got to do a dry run with the girls? A test run with the poles and shit. You darn springing this up a week in advance. They done came by, right? Her boo thing along with the high yellow person. I can't even think of his name right now, honey. They tried to darn buy the darn paint for $500,000. Honey, Autumn said no, honey. She waiting for the big dick offer, honey. Darn Clifford think she was darn joking, but she low key serious, honey. So Lord, turns out Autumn is willing to sell the paint. But honey, for $10 million, child, I don't think Clifford, child, like she said, it's just a damn building. I understand the sentimental value, the generational wealth that was passed down and all. But at the end of the day, it also got some old crooked darn nasty spirits up in there, literally, honey. As we seen from that darn seance stripper pole that was darn haunting them, darn summing up that negative energy that caused darn Mercedes to fall off the pole. It's like, yeah, you might be better to start off with a whole new location any damn ways, honey. I mean, you're already dealing with darn the 180 contradiction of a competition next door. You got the church darn gonna talking about where the prayers reside, where the prayers reside. We got hand sanitizers and food for you too, honey. Come on through and get the word, boo-boo. I said, oh Lord, not darn going the head mother Woodbine darn gonna remix and darn gonna Rarely Bees darn gonna where the money reside. Speaking of Rarely, we finally see that she got a guest appearance up in here, honey. She told us when she was on Bad Boys that she was going to be a regular over here on darn PValley. And she's one of the darn nieces to darn Clifford. So Clifford outside of the paint is a head mother and stuff. I was like, okay, come on through darn mother. Although one of the daughters is mad because it's like, well, bitch, well, how come you ain't got me in the club? Well, obvious reason. You trans, honey. But then, shit, from what we seen from the open auditions, it seems like y'all want to make the shit a little bit co-ed any damn way. So it's like, well, why can't you get the strippers up there? Darn now, Clifford. Now you up there with your darn cross-dressing, gender-bending, androgynous having ass up there talking about, oh no, don't run from it, honey. Up in the darn in the pussy land, honey. When the cars roll up and shit. Don't tell me when you actually got unclockable T-girls coming up through. You deny your daughters an opportunity down at the Pank. Girl, now what rule is that? Is that rule 2,347? No T-girls in the Pank? Now, Clifford, now rules are meant to be changed. Rules are meant to be petition to be changed or whatnot, honey. You need to change that mindset, honey. And my thing is this. Now, I didn't see it for Clifford to be like that now. Because it's like, now, girl, you was just kiki and ha-ha and the doing the sachet fan for Miss White front the dump the Pillsbury Doughboy shape having bitch with that. Now, granted, for him to be that big and luscious, honey, for him to put that leg up the way that he did, I was like, what? Child, this is giving me some old Widow Von Du. Flexibility from RuPaul's Drag Race. Let the best bitch win. RuPaul's Drag Race. I was like, damn, bitch is quite flexible to be serving up 3 tons of fun, honey. But it's like you had gays down there auditioning. Girl, get some of your daughters up in the pink. Y'all can have, even the straight clubs have a gay night. So yeah, y'all, I'm a little bit looking at Clifford with the side eye. Like Clifford. Now, if the straight clubs can have an old gay night, if the straight clubs can have tranny night, bitch, you as the house mother of all things down to the motherfucking pink can have a motherfucking gay night. And oh Lord, I'm spitting and everything, y'all. But you can have a motherfucking gay and trans night down to the paint. Damn, y'all. Side note, I just got finished eating a Bo-Berry motherfucking biscuit. Y'all probably can still see the crumbs around my mouth. Lord Jesus. That motherfucking Bo-Berry biscuit was good, honey. Speaking of Bo-Berry biscuit, honey, Cliff is fantasizing about her biscuits being buttered by C murder. Whoa, murder. Honey, that car was tricked the fuck out. I said, what type of car? Child, we buried my great grandmother on my great aunt on Friday, right? Child, cause we get a hearse like that. We ain't got hearse like that in Fayetteville tricked out like that, honey. I'm driving my own car anyways to the funeral home, so it don't matter. But shit, if we can drive to the funeral and that type of get up, honey, I'll be all here for it, honey. But needless to say, honey, they trying to negotiate with M.I. Crooked letter I, humpback I. All of a sudden, she seemingly is reneging on the 12-day 12-city tour, but she's really playing psychology on the boyfriend with this domestic violence relationship that she's in, trying to make him feel important, all this, that, and third, especially after she done looked over at the phone. He done got denied the job. He's mad. Then he on top of that found out, he done opened up the trash can, found out that she been putting the diapers and shit up in there to make it seem like the diapers were running out to go to the store. honey, on top of the fact that he got a tracker on the phone, and that's how he knew that her ass was down at that motherfucking store where darn gone Diamond worked at or used to work at, because his ass got so much in his feelings. Honey done called the darn gone store and got Diamond fired. I said, bitch, you know already darn gone almost you done held a gun up at this motherfucker. He darn gone moved on, got a job down at the motherfucker Dollar General, and now you done caused the motherfucker a job doing the panty. M.I. quick letter, I humpback, I bitch. Psh, you doing too goddamn much now. You causing a black darn gone strong, luscious caramel old voodoo man, honey. Woo! Honey, darn gone. Now knowing that he's part of the darn gone root work, bitch, he needs to put old nasty hits on you. I'll put a hits on you. You will never strip the same, boo. I'll put a hits on you for the things of the wicked that you do. Honey, you better not shit. I wonder, do she know that he darn gone messes with the darn gone dark arts, honey? Honey, she better darn gone be careful. For what we darn gone seen, how he done pulled them darn gone spirits up out of darn gone Mercedes on that motherfucking table. She moving like the motherfucking Matrix and shit. Child, I was like, Autumn, what the hell? I mean, I'm thinking that maybe he's a massage therapist because, you know, he's all buff, he's sexy and all that. I'm thinking he's about to pull out the motherfucking hot stones and shit. He about to darn gonna do some old Reiki, honey. Oh, Reiki, yeah. I'm thinking he about to be on that type of shit, right? I'm thinking he's about to go on ahead and do old nasty darn on back massage or old reflexology, some darn gone chiropractic, honey. But Nelson ain't never had darn going shit like this, honey. Honey, that type of motherfucking root work and darn gonna put Nelson Chiropractic Center out of business, honey, child, bye. That motherfucking darn, and then the fact that he don't even have to touch the folks. See, darn gone with Nelson, I'm sure during the pandemic they had to darn gone do all sorts of protocol and shit. Probably had to not see as many clients, like us estheticians couldn't see as many clients during the pandemic. But this motherfucker right here, he can darn gonna take the darn gonna pain away and shit, be a 6 feet distance from you and everything. Weigh your darn gone problems on the scale, open up the window, darn gonna cast the spirit out. How? I was like, damn. Come on through, you fine, you sexy, and you darn gonna play with the darn gone arts, honey. Know a little bit of darn gone magic, honey. I show you magic. Whoop. Man, honey, I'm with darn gone Clifford. Honey, if he can do all that without his hands, imagine what the motherfucking D can do, honey. Imagine what that good old caramel D can do to you, honey. Ow! I want to know what the Tyler Lepley darn gone magic wand does. Madame said I ain't going to give him too much because I know he's darn gone engaged and he got a baby on the way, honey. And you know, unlike motherfucker Laneath the Elites, honey, I'm a proud Southern darn gone belle that don't do breaking up no happy homes shit. Honey, you ain't going to get me caught up on no alienation of affection charges, honey. Because Georgia is one of the states that participates in that bullshit. And I want to say, wait a minute, what state do they darn gone record darn gone the pank out of? PValley. But shit, that don't even matter because it's where the people reside in real life. And I want to say Tyler Lepley actually resides in Atlanta. Nah. You ain't getting me caught up on them charges. Boo. I just have to look at you, honey. I ain't doing none of that Nene shit. But yeah, y'all, this is an interesting episode here, honey. Autumn darn gone reminiscing up in the darn gone club, thinking that she darn gone is secure. And y'all know when I seen that image on the screen, honey, why did I thought, you know, with all the voodoo and shit that's been going on this episode, child, I thought the darn gone man done resurrected back from the grave. I was like, well, shit, it ain't too far from the imagination at this point. You got the old stripper bitch with the darn gone light blue eyes, honey, darn going summoning up the darn gone seance spirits with the stripper pole. You got motherfucking darn going Patrice Woodbine's ass. Darn going is able to sit darn gone spirits and shit. Get a darn gone feather, hit her eyelash and shit. You got darn going Diamond's ass darn gone casting spirits out of Mercedes. So when I seen that image on the camera, Honey, how many of y'all at first thought what I was thinking? I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker got more lives than a goddamn Terminator, bitch. This motherfucker got more lives than Catwoman. This motherfucker got more lives than Garfield. This motherfucker darn gone rose up from the dead on some darn gone The Walking Dead type shit. But no, it was darn gone Andre, honey. Andre, Big Al done left the damn door open, child. Leave the door open. Da, 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 da. Honey, left the door open, honey. To old sweet thing, honey, darn gone caressing up on darn gone Autumn. Darn gone got him a free strip show from Miss darn gone Autumn night, honey. And once again, that's where we find out that she's serious about the motherfucking offer. Now, we thought she was joking with him in the beginning, but honey, this bitch is really darn gone considering. And once again, now I hope, since they motherfucking 50-50 partners, when you take that $10 million, you better break darn gone Clifford off $5 million. So she can find somewhere else and build some new memories. And like I said, it probably be for the best, honey. Y'all can get a bigger, updated facility, some darn gone night, because that darn gone, that workroom, I was like, shit, we darn gone step back in time. Oh, step back in time. Dun-dun. Every time they go back to that workroom with them darn gone 1950s darn gone television sets and shit, I was like, okay, we in 2020. The darn gone local corner store has cameras in HD. Why every time I look up at the paint screen, this shit is in darn gone black and white as if we watching motherfucking Andy Griffith? Now you got all this money. It's like, shit, this... Y'all still darn gonna look like motherfucking Cracker Barrel if you ask me, honey. It's like, yeah, do with a whole new building at this darn gone point. Get an updated building, get some darn gone tiles, some lights, flashing lights. Honey, get you a new darn gone, flower sky room or whatnot. Honey, it's a lot you can do with $5 million. You could also build a huge old Pussyland theme park, a car wash, honey. That are darn gonna make the other one seem very minuscule, honey, with $5 million and have some darn gone money left over. Honey, have enough to get darn gone Loretta out that little house that she's in, and you can get your own house. You darn gonna complain in Clifford over there talking about you 40 years old, still living with darn gone nah, honey. $5 million can change your life. $5 million can get your own house, can get darn gone grandma updated house. Honey, get grandma some darn gone better prescription, honey, for the darn gone, for that eye condition of hers. And darn gonna get a better club, honey. So, I'm actually low-key here for them selling the darn gone paint. Like I said, too many darn gone negative darn gone spirits, if you ask me, honey. Mississippi, we darn gone, it ends out with her darn gone getting in the car or whatnot. And, she about to go on the darn gone tour or whatnot. Autumn, the reason why she was in the club is because darn gone when Mercedes darn gone got healed from them darn gone spirits, honey, she darn gone got kicked out of Mercedes' house, honey. So now she darn gone. And it's like, girl, why can't you get a decent darn gone rental or something? It's like, girl, it's like... With all that money, you don't know how to darn gone get no darn gone good credit up or something to get you in a house or some shit. And it's like, well, if you still worried about your identity and shit, honey, I'm sure one of the strippers are hard down on the look or whatnot. Darn gone put the darn gone shit in their name for a little bit of favorabilities in the club and get you a nice old good rental house until you ready to purchase you a damn house. I swear, darn gone strippers just don't think darn gone logically worth a hot damn. I swear Mercedes is the only damn gone bitch that actually has some common sense on knowing how to truly darn gone flip her money, come out with an exit strategy, because as you get older, you can't darn gone rely on your body for everything, honey. You got to darn gone learn how to branch out and get an exit strategy. Honey, Autumn ain't got there yet. She's still in this darn gone club banging mode, honey. Although she looking out for this darn gone big payday now with this darn gone 10 mil, but it's like, well, girl, once you get your 5 mil, because once again, you still need the old cliff of her 5. It's like, what you gonna do with the money then? Girl, I need you to get with a good, savvy, darn business, darn person that's going to show you how to flip your motherfucking money. Everybody else darn flipping their money and shit and becoming profitable, but your ass. Even darn M.I. crooked letter I, humpback I is down to the house and got her own stream. She got her following. She got her tees. She got her waist trainers. She got the tour sales. Honey, and then if she gonna become a video vixen, she can get some darn residual kickbacks off of the darn video views and shit. It's like even darn Mississippi got her darn multiple streams of income. You darn putting all your eggs in one basket with the motherfucking paint, bitch. It's like, girl, I need you to learn how to diversify your money. Invest in some crypto or something, bitch. God damn. And then Clifford. Clifford with I was like, oh Lord, we done seen Clifford. Now I wonder, was that a prosthetic? That might have been a prosthetic, how straight up it was. I was like, ooh Lord, Clifford getting sucked down in the motherfucking I was like, child, she trying to get over murder. Oh, I thought it was actually murder in the skating ring. Turns out it was the guy who passes out the skates and shit. Or as Relly's character said, honey, trade. Honey, Clifford done got some trade, honey. Got out of that 5-month rut that she was in. You know, Nana still 15 years, cotton webs and shit. She was like, bitch, you complaining about 5 months. Honey, I ain't had none in 15 years. So, basically, that is the episode, y'all. Honey, we got Clifford finally got us some item low-key about to sell the paint. We found out Diamond is a root worker. We found out that Mississippi has Stockholm Syndrome at this point. I'm going to go ahead and diagnose her. Y'all know DivaWuan's got plenty different backgrounds. I got a background in marketing. I got a background in motherfucking aesthetics. I'm a colorist enthusiast. I've done numerous work from home jobs, customer service, technical support, translations. I ain't never been nobody's psychiatrist nor psychologist. There are a difference, just in case y'all didn't know. However, it's safe to say that this bitch suffers from Stockholm Syndrome. Because it's like, girl, why did you leave the motherfucking children with that man, honey? You should have been filing for... You should have been low-key documenting your abuse and took the children with you, honey. Honey, she low-key with the abuse, honey. She got that Stockholm Syndrome bad. Somebody need to go rescue her, honey. Send out the the SOS signal for Mississippi, honey. She playing with fire over there with the crazy old white man, honey. You had a good high yellow, not high yellow, but caramel root worker. High yellow is the the nigga that's trying to get paint up off Clifford and Adams that's high yellow. But Diamond's nice caramel ass. You had an old nice piece of caramel mixed up, honey, make it have an orgasm without even touching you, honey. Just make it know how to hit that 7 chakra just right with the hands, honey. Honey, Avatar Airbender could never touch what Diamond was putting down over on Mercedes with that Mississippi exorcism, honey. But yeah, that was episode 2 in a nutshell, honey. I can't wait to see what they gonna give us for episode 3. So y'all know what to do. Leave y'all thoughts down below. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.